Hello everyone, HEI5MAN here, and welcome to the 2025 Summer Games Fest. Now this is a after recording, so I'm watching it start at 5 o'clock, ended around 7, so I'm watching it about an hour and a half later. I have no idea what to expect. One thing I do hope to happen is Resident Evil 9 is revealed. Also, PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox is, look to be there as well. So hopefully some more PlayStation news, Xbox news, Game Pass news, and with the Switch 2 coming out, hopefully more games announced for the Switch 2. But without further ado, let's get started.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
I love the energy! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Nice.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
Expedition 33.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Indie games.
Think you're the harbinger. You might be.
Yeah. Heavy metal. Wow. Look at that.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Whoa. Holy shit. Nice. Oh my god. Wow. Like medieval times. This game looks cool.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god. But neither
Whoa. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh shit. I remember the first one. It was pretty cool.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Wow. It's killing it. Look at this.
Bad feeling about this.
So fun, man. Oh my god.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Cool.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes
is
the
this the
gaming
guy from
medium
Split Fiction?
in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Never mind. This guy.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Great. Mr. Reedus.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you're Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
DS2, it's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー
Neil and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せない
he will not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさんの
time,
代わりというか
Neo
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But I
ーを作ろうとしてまあルカさん
We
にお
have
願
to
いして
kind of like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ー
Luca
になったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常
and
に
I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neo,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not
Great
the
voice
last
actor.
that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neo.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Nice. I love Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story. Go write your own.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time. Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
This Sonic movie.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Unlike other kart
you
racing
can race
games,
against
Mario.
all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Minecraft came in with Microsoft. Nice.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Where's speaking of crap?
Next, we're
Where's
excited
Lara
to reveal
Croft?
a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Bandai Namco. Ooh. I thought that was Dante for a second.
Time. For some,
Whoa.
it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Definitely has Devil May Cry vibes. For sure. It's creepy. Top-down game. Oh, wow. Top-down horror game? Cool. Looks neat. Looks neat.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire,
the mouse
developed
game.
by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Definitely Saturday morning cartoons.
They won't even know what hit them.
Oh my god, Troy Baker.
Here we go.
He's so good, man.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
You may think you know how the game is played.
Game of Thrones.
But this is not the game you know.
I think. Yep, I hear it. Yep, Game of Thrones.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies. Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Cool.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. Two.
First one just come out.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Trippy.
When it showed up, I was in the lab.
Hopefully we
I
get a
didn't even
reveal
see it.
date
You know,
for
I
Tides of
felt that
Annihilation.
same fear,
That
though.
game looks cool.
A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself?
Like
what if it was
some of their
always
team
there
members
and we've only just
that made
started to see
Bioshock
it?
is with one dish. It looks like Bioshock.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro
This game
beat-em-up
looks
coming to
cool.
PC and
'em
consoles
up.
this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Nice. Punisher, please. Rocket. Yes. I love Rocket. I had no idea Bradley Cooper played the voice of Rocket until my wife told me.
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place?
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Onimusha. Maybe?
you don't have a chance.
Or is it something new?
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one
What's your
at
invite?
the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Gun.
Yeah, Onimusha. Comes out next year, right? Yep.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
Cool.
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Huh. Oh my god.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
That's funny.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be
this for real?
you gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Oh my god.
Save us, Fuzzy, overdone!
Oh yeah, why he has the Muppets on his shows.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
So weird. Yeah, that's unlike anything I've seen before. Wow. Wow. It is real. That's crazy. Wow.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
You mean the Continental?
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes.
Okay, this is like the episode of Family Guy, and then the
one step
reviewer.
closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square Enix.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
You gotta be getting to the good stuff soon.
Here, you are in control.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
My world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Yep, that's not Tides of Annihilation.
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
That's interesting.
Don't you see?
I definitely see there's a game for everyone, for anybody. So this is it. It's a game for everybody.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Nice.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them all this.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
What? The Growth Adventure. Oh, cool. Oh my god.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
Really alternate. Interesting.
It's been almost
Oh, that
2
cut
years
quickly.
since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that
Yes.
transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing
This
enemies
game's
and
hard.
bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Souls-like for sure, but it's cool. monster designs, man, it's so cool.
Today.
Nice.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Cool.
All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki Literature Club? You had me at Silent Hill. Whoa.
I sit at the front of the dinner
Well,
table.
Resident Evil and Splinter Cell. It's all I want to see, hopefully.
My plate's full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Whoa. I want to skip, but I also don't want to miss anything.
Today, this is a fully Squid Game contender for sure.
We just is up.
There's a part.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. First game world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Play for at a whip.
That's like, yeah, that's like Game Boy-esque right there. That's cool.
One developer that has done, yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
What's going on?
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Look, it's Deadpool.
All right, let's take a look.
What?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, new friend. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
With the voice of Ryan.
That's awesome. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Nice.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at
Never
Gamescom,
mind,
last year at
Rhinos.
Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience
Dying
building
Light.
world and act. There were
Sociopath with the Baron's.
Dying Light.
The agony.
Ooh, that's soon. Nice.
Coming on August 20th, classic nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Bates Game.
I'm sick of these indie games. I mean, I'm glad games like this exist, but they're just not for me.
Last night, it's good. And the cure, E1 hell. I love
That's the thing to do now.
Right? Who started?
This.
Are you or what we and the guard?
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat Blood.
They left me alone until I kill.
Oh, beat him up. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be playing this game. What'd I just say about indie games, man? I'm playing this. Oh yeah. It's like Sifu. Love that game, but this is like more brutal. Fighting Force 64. Love that game. Oh, nice. Apparently there's a John Wick rumored, or John Wick game in development. I'm excited for that, whenever that gets out.
Bad.1.
What is this game? Acts of Blood. Yep, on Steam. I'm getting that.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh. Gargoyles? Huh. What is that? Your health. Oh my God.
In EX, you have their forum creator, very special in Resident Evil Village. TGA went back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil
What is
Village.
it? I heard Resident Evil Village. I was like, what?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty?
Look at her.
Worry not. You
She's killing it.
ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Capcom sale. Capcom sale. Nothing. No Resident Evil. She said there's plenty more. I think I heard that correctly. Plenty more to come.
This is Dark Hard. Now, on your heart.
Oh, this game. Oh, Mind's Eye.
Charlie?
This game looks cool.
Maybe this is the real me. Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I was wondering if they were going to have more gameplay of this. Even though it's coming out on Tuesday?
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
And I find it kind of funny. I finally
Ooh. What?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover
More
Mindside
James Bond
when it
news,
launches
please.
on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
yes.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Oh.
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
A villain from 007. That's
he's too
man. That's going to be cool. Imagine like Blofeld and Thunderball.
More about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card.
I'm missing a lot of bad guys.
This is turning into an interesting evening.
They could go all out with that.
VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. The villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So
cool.
When Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Con Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
So much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Lizard with a name. More than 10. Anything. Yeah, woos. Sweet.
A new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the next Monsieur.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studio, making a during day lighted.
Once, with the first hits of the living
Right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right. Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout.
It's
a
been
new
2
team of
fucking
50
years.
with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life.
I don't know how I found this game on
Unpredictable
YouTube, but
monsters
oh
and
my
dismemberment.
god, this game looks
Here is your first
fucking insane. If you guys like The Thing, yeah. Oh my god. Finally! Yes! And the voice actor is the guy who played Leon in Resident Evil 2 Remake. The protagonist there. Jesus. Yeah, this is like parasites and shit. It is real. A lot of people thought this game would be fake. Oh. Oh my god. Console. PlayStation and Xbox.
Poor little babies.
Let's
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters. With its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam
I'm
and
satisfied.
3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
That made the show.
Martian zones
Oh my god.
Federation.
Alright, let's continue.
The over ace.
Epic Games.
Facey.
Nope.
26 marks the 30th anniversary very well. Please check this out.
What is it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy
No.
2026
Oh
marks
my
the 30th
God.
anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know
Fuck yeah.
very well. Please
Yes.
check this out.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday to you.
Dude, everyone's so fucking happy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday
Nice.
to you.
Maggie.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
What is it? From who?
マギーさんありがとうござい
Here
ま
we
す。
go.
カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Nice.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Tokyo Game Show? Kenny!
Let's rumble.
Omega. What is this? What is Omega doing? Oh my god, is Kenny Omega in Street Fighter? A Sega game? What is Omega doing? Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6.
Omega. Nice. Those two announcements, Resident Evil 30th anniversary, and Ill, that was enough for me, but so waiting on Splinter Cell, but we'll see. It's been since at least 2018.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game, 1970s, as you saw, for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Maybe this game looks sweet.
Rescue his Wu anime statement and is free to or we.
Where's
Entertainment's
a game we could play. Amazing.
My
Titanfall 3, totally different with this is free.
This is the epitome of
Now, talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Jab.
Faster as Ranger than 3. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
What is it?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away
if you're hyping
by
up a
the
game,
scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored
Well, I know Monster
that we get to
Hunter
share it with the
Monster Hunter
world
Wild
right
was
here
revealed
at
last
Summer
year,
Game
2 years
Fest.
ago. What is it?
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
I thought it was Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, but it's not Lara Croft.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
The Evil Within 3?
Perhaps it's time for you to face
Did you
the past.
see that? Did you see the guy, the guy with the... Is this the Evil Within 3? Did you see that guy with the hood? That was the one from the first one. I'm getting goosebumps, man.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
I am
Everyone's gone.
70% sure this is the Evil Within 3. No! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
There you have it.
Fuck
Resident
yeah.
Evil Requiem.
Jesus Christ.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival
I'm gonna
horror.
fucking
Expect
cry,
high-stakes
holy
cinematic
shit.
action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Thank
Why
you,
am I so
Capcom.
emotional
That was
right
an
now?
amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise.
Jesus.
All right. That's going to do it for our live
Capcom,
Summer Game
man,
Fest
holy
show.
shit.
Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't you
I
do a
was
great
not
job,
expecting
everyone?
that at all. Wow.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
Resident Evil.
You kept
Oh my
that
god,
so
that did not
Very
look like
top
Resident
secret.
Evil
Okay.
at
All right.
all.
Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight
Oh
even
my
more games,
God.
including the Xbox Game Showcase
Ill
on Sunday.
and
Stay
Resident
tuned
Evil
online
in the
to see
same
coverage of Many of the
showcase?
playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days.
I'm
that's
gonna
taking
be.
place
I'm
this
gonna be.
weekend in LA.
I'll be spending my
And make sure to
Microsoft
stay
points,
tuned
baby,
for Day
for
of the Devs,
sure.
which is coming up next
Oh
with
my
additional
God.
new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome.
They
Thanks
just
to you,
dropped
Lucy.
it. They were
Great
like,
job
"Oh, wait for an
co-hosting." All right,
announcement," and
that's gonna
there
do
it
for
was.
Summer Game Fest.
Resident
We will
Evil
see you
Requiem.
At Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
But was it Resident Evil? No, it was Resident Evil 9. They showed Resident Evil 9 and then Requiem. Unexpected. Holy shit. Guys, thank you for joining me. I mean, all in all, the showcase was, it was good, but when I saw Ill, I wanted to be in disbelief. That game's been in my head for about 2 years. I have goosebumps right now, man. When I saw that Ill is coming out and on consoles as well as Steam, and then to get the Resident Evil 30th anniversary and message, and then to get that final game, Resident Evil Requiem, I thought it was the Evil Within 3, but that shocked the fuck out of me. I can't wait to see Max's reaction. I have no words, man. I have no words. I have no idea what I was looking at. I'm gonna have to look back. God damn. I'm gonna have to look back and watch that trailer again along with Ill. But along with Marvel's Cosmic Showcase, the Cosmic game. Oh man. Next year is going to be a good year for video games. 30th anniversary and 25th year of Xbox. And I'm going to go to the Xbox Showcase on Sunday. Of course, I got AMP to study for tomorrow, and then Sunday's my day off. But I'm probably just going to watch it live. There are rumors that Resident Evil 7 Remake is finally coming to Xbox. Very excited for that. More Game Pass announcements. But, yeah, we'll see what happens Sunday. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, between Ill and Resident Evil 9 revealed, and that message from Resident Evil for the 30th anniversary, stole the show. Those two games alone and that announcement, that this was the greatest Summer Games Fest. Bottom line, I wanted Splinter Cell, but 2 horror games, I'll take it. But I'm HEI5MAN.